channel. Don't forget to check me out. Same name everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, all of that being a link in the bio in the bottom if you want a reading from me. So let's get started. You know what time it is. It's time for the horoscope reading. For zodiac reading. So I don't know why I switched the word. For August 2020. So let's get started. All right. Hello, Cancers. This is your August 2020. We got a lot to look forward for August 2020. So coming in for this love, money, career aspect, coming into August, you're not gonna feel like you have a lot of options, nor that or a lot of opportunities. You don't feel like things are really making a pathway for what you're really trying to look for and what you're trying to find. But the good thing is for you guys is that you guys have a partner. And it's not, it doesn't always have to be like a relationship. You have a great partner by your side. And this partner really brings out a balance and helps you realize that sometimes opportunities are not always open for you. So in order to figure out what opportunities are open for you, you need to continue to work and continue to search. Continue to do your research. You're doing well so far. So, do not lose sight and lose patience. Make sure that you are keeping ahead of everything that you have going on. You've been keeping up with your bills and everything for the past couple months due to, the pandemic. And some of you have got knocked off your rocks, but you're back on the rocks. So just make sure that you listen to your partner, your friends, to whoever's around you, who you cooperate and work well with. Because if you don't do that, you might become a little bit more impatient and more emotionally distant. So the good thing about it, most of you are actually going to keep your emotions intact. And Cancers, you actually keep your emotions intact more than people actually think. So just keep working on that. Your aspect, you're so far coming into August, you're just constantly working. And it's going to be a little tiring at times, but you have a foundation around you and someone around you or a family around you or a village around you to really keep this booster going and keep the flow going. Yes, you're going to keep feeling like you're missing opportunities, especially around the second week. You're going to be feeling like you're missing opportunities left and right, but you're really not. Patience is key for you for the month of August. Changes will happen, which will lead to moving things in a way you won't like it. But it's always for the best, and it's always for the better. So speak up. It seems like in August also, don't let people step over you just because, you lost or missed opportunities, even though they weren't meant for you, because if they were meant for you, you would have been walking through that door. So do not let the shift and the change impact you way too much emotionally. Voice your opinion. Voice your creative differences. It's okay to say no. A lot of you have a hard time saying no. July, it is okay to say no. It's okay to disagree. Realize that. So once you realize and get the confidence to see that it's okay to disagree, and this is even for with your partner and stuff. That's what I said. A lot of you, love is not even just some reason for a lot of you Cancers. I'm getting love for you is not always relationships. Love, just a partner. Now, some of you just are in a relationship. Some of you have a best friend. I'm getting best friend vibes. Some of you are in a relationship with your best friend. So this is really giving me great bonding time. You're just going to have to deal with this shift in the fall. In the fall, things are going to kind of fall out of place and fall in place. And just make sure not to put too many eggs in your basket. I guess I will advise, do not do that, because some things will fall out of place. And it just kind of has to happen. You have to accept reality and the liability of how things are going to go down. So continue pushing your work. Your key theme going on here is work. And I know it sounds annoying, but I can even feel the frustration that you're like, I've been working. I worked all July. What am I still keep working for? If you get too caught up in that mindset of what do you keep working for or why is there so much work, you will miss the judgment of what's going on here. You will misjudge or misperceive what is actually happening here and what is happening in your favor, because games are no longer being played. You might feel like games are being played in every aspect of your life, but games are not being played. That is not what's happening here. Everything's actually a clean slate right now for you. You just have to take it and run. Also, you are going to run into a lot of blockages. You're going to feel like, it's just, all I can say is that put in a lot of work. Keep putting your work. Keep putting in your effort. Keep the faith strong, because you're going to feel like things are just not going your way. Why did I not get this job? Why did I not get this phone call? Why did I not get the girl? Why did I not get the guy? They weren't meant for you. These opportunities, certain opportunities, are not, just because they're called opportunities does not always mean that they are always open for you. They're opportunities for everyone sometimes. So don't be so quick to put yourself in a position, get into a job that you don't like. This will be the wrong time to do that. Stay very focused on what your goals are and stay down and stay strong, because if you do that, you will be rewarded. And trust me, all the weight will be lifted off your shoulders, and you'll be able to have some peace, within your mind, and that you are secure, and that I waited. I'm glad I didn't jump into certain things. I'm glad I didn't jump into too many things. I'm glad I did take a step back. I'm glad I cooperated, because the good thing about cooperating for a lot of you, I love marriage and a baby carriage, or however you say it. So be ready. Your relationships will excel. Your unions will excel. Your bonds, whatever you want to label that, will excel. For some of you are getting engaged. Congratulations. And this is definitely a genuine, great bond between you two. So don't get too caught headfast in, your emotions about certain things. Now, and why I say that too, because if you get too caught in your emotions, you will become somewhat of delusional. You will sit there and think that, like I said, you will think that games are being played when they're not being played. When games are being played, you're thinking you're not being played. Use your judgment. And take heed. That is also what you will be working on. Your judgment, your patience, and your work ethic, and your emotions. That's your 4 aspects, because your life is going to change in August. And it's going to seem so difficult, and it's just a game of imagery and trickery. It is smoky mirrors right now. Do not just go in there in the fog, and just because you're tired of everything, and, get to... Don't just go inside, in the fog, and just don't have your high beams on. Turn your high beams on and drive carefully. Even that means for driving when there's a foggy day. Drive carefully through your path of life for the month of August, because there's a lot surrounding you. A lot of negative energy, but a lot of love at the same time. So walk in love and light, and be weary of who the negative energy is. Because if you're not weary of that, games, you don't know when games are being played or not. Don't let yourself get played. Don't let yourself get fooled. So, Cancer, honestly, it's pretty short and sweet. You basically got everything else in order. Your main concerns is the 4 objectives. Stop trying to take opportunities that are not yours. Be ready for change. Be ready for your emotions to change. Be patient. It's just, and voice your opinion. Do not let, especially, I feel like the stigma around cancers and crying and emotional, but you guys are just mostly, I feel like a lot of you cancers are empaths. So, don't let people discourage you for your feelings as well, because if you let them do that, it's going to do nothing but slow your work down. So don't let them slow your work down, because if you let them slow your work down, it's going to mess with your emotions. And also for your relationship aspect, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. Keep working with each other. Cooperation is key for your bonds and your relationships and your friendships. Keep it going. Some of you are leading up to that ring. Some of you are leading up to another elevation of your bonds in your relationships. So keep your head down. Keep strong. Stay out of the mix. And when you're in the mix, make sure you're heard like you should be heard. All right, Cancers. I know that was quick and simple and easy, but you guys are doing well. So, hope you enjoy this. Don't forget to like. Scorpios. I know. You guys are so tired. Y'all have been through a lot. I know last month it was the one that got away for a lot of you. Some of y'all, I knew, you was going to have to walk away. Some of you, this is really toxic. So, yeah. So let me remind you this. Your emotions for August is, you're gonna go through an emotional roller coaster here, okay? Scorpios, you just couldn't work with this anymore. This was too toxic. This was too, this was just way too much to handle. And some of you do have families. And all you was looking for was love and care and comfort. But, seems like it just couldn't work. Push came to shove and you realized this was just a waste of time. And you have took this initiative, Scorpio, to be a leader in this situation. And just call it for what it is, and let's just go ahead and dead everything and call everything off. And this did cause a dispute, obviously, and a big old argument for your love aspect, especially. I'm definitely picking up marriage, relationships. This has definitely caused some conflict here because the other person didn't understand. And it's okay for them not to understand. You understand why you have came to the reason why you have came to, and why you're just not trying to make this work anymore. And the good thing about this is that you get your emotional serenity. So you don't have to worry about anybody else's emotions right now but yours, because it was time and it was needed. Now you are going to yearn for this person, because it's like it could have worked out. It could have worked out. But it's just so much bad blood and so much damage. It's just, it's just way too much. And you have to communicate and remind yourself that you took what route is best for you. It don't even matter if that route means coming back, because some of you are going to come back. I even see that now. Some of you are going to try to talk one more time, because really it's not even you that's really trying to talk one more time. It's really your partner or your old friend or whatever that is trying to talk one more time and explain how this could work. But they're not even, it's all in, it's just, I want that old thing back. We can go back to the same old toxic ways. We don't even got to separate, right? We don't got to do, Scorpio, why do we have to separate? We don't have to break up. We really can work this out. I swear we can. We made it here this far. And then you're going to be right back in the same hole. So some of you will take the bait, even if you know it's bait. All of you know this is bait. Some of you Scorpios will take that bait, and some of you won't. Why some of you take that bait? The emotional comfort aspect. And really, it doesn't even come out like this is complete comfort for you. It honestly comes out more comfort for them. It seems like there is some detachment issues or attachment issues going on here between you two. And especially your partner or friend definitely brings this attachment real strong, and it does make you uncomfortable, but you're trying to put in perspective that this is how they love. But sometimes people's love language can be toxic, and I need you to understand that, Scorpio. So some of y'all will be back dealing with conflict and all of this. And I know I haven't talked about your career yet and your money, because let me tell you, that's gonna come last. Well, it's not gonna come last. It's happening right now, but your main concern seems to be your love is that is overshadowing your money right now. And it's not overshadowing your money because you're not making money. Money's not a problem. They're a problem. Your love life is a problem. Your personal life is a problem. So this will cause more arguments. This will cause more stress. This will cause just a lot of havoc, man. And once again, some of you might cut this off very quickly. Some of you already see how this, well, all of you will see where this is going. Once again, you guys are going to have to call it quits or walk away. Once again, some of you are only going to call it quits emotionally, but you won't detach physically. You will voice your opinion. You will say what you have to say, because it needs to be said. And so like at the end of August, is for a lot of you, for these relationships and these friendships, you will be back alone, dwelling, and not alone like that. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be like alone forever. No, you're not gonna be alone forever. But alone, dwelling with those same emotions and those same guilt trips and all that going on here. Emotional roller coaster. Protect your peace, Scorpio. Protect your peace. Especially for a lot of you that got this toxic person that is attached to you. Get away from them. Run far away. And why I say that, because this is for your own emotional healing. And how long do you really want to sit there and feel like you're single? Or feel like you're not in a relationship? You know? Once you put all these things into perspective, you will be back focused on what's more important, which is your money. And not saying your personal life is not important, but Scorpio, you're the opposite of it. Well, you're the twin of Taurus, and I'm a Taurus too. So, all about money. Personal life, if it gets too much in the way, you have to remove them. Point blank, period. Spring into action. Jump up. Because this person doesn't really respect your boundaries. And it's so funny. That's why I said work is okay. Money is fine. But personal life working, they're in the way. They are in the way. They are not respecting you, and they're not working on that respect. That's why this relationship will fall. This friendship, relationships are friendships, partners, all that stuff. But that's why it will fall apart again. Because it's all about your respect. You value your respect more than you value this person at this point. It's not a bad thing to say. But this person doesn't value you equally. Because if they did, they will learn how to respect you, man. And it's nothing but secrets and everything being hidden. Let's go ahead and bring it to the light, because that's what's going to happen anyway. Let's go ahead and bring it to the light. Shadows. Shadow work. Looking at yourself internally. Pull out stuff about yourself. And figure out why you're in what you're in. And not saying you're to blame. But think about how you have contributed to letting this person make you home. Make you their home. And you don't even feel like you're at home. So, the money's flowing. Work is going. Personal life is just, it's a little crazy. It's very dramatic. Do not let the games get you. This is a heads up. Do not let them play too many games with you. And when I say they're playing games, some of them are not intentionally trying to play games with you. And I'm going to tell you that right now. Some of them are doing this out of their own issues, traumatic issues, their background, and whatever they've gone through. You know them better than I do. And a lot of you attach people that want to heal you, that want to use you. And it just can't keep going like that for too long. Time is ticking. They got to go. They got to go. You can't let people keep playing with you. You don't deserve that. You're already making big moves. You're making big boss moves. So why are you letting someone stop it out of love? If they really loved you, would they really be in the way or trying to stop your bag or making you lose focus on your bag? Knowing that's the most important thing to you. Sex is great. All that is great. Where's the love? Where's the loyalty? Where's the respect? Where is it? Rebirth. Rebirth yourself to a new person. Elevate yourself. Remove yourself from the situation. When you rebirth and realize that this person's bringing you nothing but problems and toxic, emotional, fatal attraction problems, take those steps to move away from that. And when you move away from that, you will be rewarded. So Scorpio, I know. I hope you enjoy this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me, what's going on here. Well, tell me if I did a great job and who do I get? All right. See you later, Scorpios. All right, what's up, Pisces? What's up, Pisces? We about to do your August 2020. I'm already pulling some cards out. You already have it laid out, but I feel like I should go ahead and record and just tell you what's going on for your month of August 2020 for love, money, and career. You will be doing a lot of working, but it's prosperous work. You will be flowing money in. You will be doing a lot of weaving and bobbing. Just want to let you know, but it's a good weaving and bobbing. Like you're gonna be. Look, ain't nobody gonna take you down. That's all I gotta say. You all about money. You had enough. You had enough of love getting in the way. So right now, you're not even too worried about justice being served to the folks that's been doing you wrong. You are, but you're not. Ooh. You are, but you're not. So that's why it seems like less emotion, more money, more work. So you're gonna be weaving and bobbing with jobs, money. Money's gonna be elevating up and down. Be careful not to let too much money come out your account when as much comes in. I'll let you know that as fast as you can get it, as fast as you can lose it. So also, man, you're gonna be just flowing. Your work is gonna be flowing. You have no problems. Your work is just gonna be a breeze, okay, a breeze. And you will be communicating more often with folks, letting folks know that you don't have time for the games, and that's not what you want to deal with. Wow. Okay. No, I literally got the cards all, not the cards I was asking for, but I'm asking for. Your feminine energy will be balanced, all-time high or balanced. I will say it like that. So, definitely just be prepared for somebody to just try to play games with you, Pisces. But you're already ahead of the game. You're already way ahead of the game. So you're gonna be, and then you got your masculine energy. That's why I knew I said balance. And you think I'm playing, Pisces? You think I'm playing, Pisces? Let me tell you something. Your goal for this month of August: focus on listening to your guardians. Focus on connecting more spiritually. God or your gods or whoever your higher beings are calling you. Break out, but break out for the right reasons as well. Break free for the right reasons as well. When you connect down more spiritually, I just want to let you know that you will definitely get the answers you're looking for. You might even hear them. Don't get scared. But keep that connection strong. Keep it moving. Keep it going, because you got this. Make sure your connection is strong. Your communication is strong. And your work is going to be strong right along with it. Because money's going to flow. It's going to be nothing. You've been working. Some of you have been working these jobs. Some of you have been working during the pandemic and stacking and stacking and stacking and stacking. Keep stacking. Because some of you will be making big investments. I do see a car for a lot of you. So, first car. New car. Car. So be ready to have your down payments ready. A lot of you are going for cash. Straight cash is flowing in for this career money. This straight cash. Some of you are getting offered certain positions that you've been waiting for. So that's why I say keep that balance of that feminine and masculine energy, because these are your key for some reason. I keep pointing at these. These are your key for some reason. So that's why I say look up to your higher beings. Connect with yourself more spiritually, because if you don't, let me tell you why. Because there are games going to be played at the end of August. Magician. There will be some. That's why I said as quick as you get your money, as will be as quick as you lose your money. When you're sitting up at night and you're in your head and you're thinking about a lot about why you don't really have too much spark in your love life, or why is it not that prominent? It is prominent. It just doesn't seem like it's just the main focus. Because honestly, behind the scenes, your personal life is actually fine for a lot of you. You will be communicating more easily with your partner. You will not have to worry about no bloodshed, no insults, no arguments, none of that. Because everything is flowing. So now your focus is that money is flowing. Your big investments are coming this month. Okay, you hear me, Pisces? Big investments. Keep your money, sit on your money, and use them when it needs to be used. Do not buy that many once. Well, if you want to, go ahead. If you want to, go ahead. So, your emotions are going to be high, but it's in a great way. You're going to be elevating higher when you connect with your spiritual self. And why I say that is because we got the Eight of Cups. And then we have your guardian reversed. When you get in tune with your emotions, get in tune with your guardian. Okay? Because they're waiting on you to call on them. They're waiting to help you with this big purchase. Some of you are purchasing a home as well. I'm seeing a lot of big purchases. You will be at the bank more than you thought you would be at the bank. Some of you will be getting approved for a lot of things, like Pisces. Baby, do what you need to do, because you're doing the doggone thing, okay? Stay on top of your game. You got a change coming as well. This change will cause you to get closer to your guides, to your higher self. Out of incubation. No more incubation. Come out. Come get that car. Come out. Come get that house. Come out. Come get that land. Go get all that. Make those big purchases that's been waiting on you. Okay? Look, Pisces, I'm hype. I ain't never been this hype. Okay? Because I'm usually calm. So don't get too caught up in your head at night about if, this will go through. Have faith that this will go through. You will get that car. You will get that new car. You will get that house. You will get that new purchase. I mean, it's quick and simple. I know your message is short and quick and simple, but Pisces, let me tell you something. You weren't on the road, baby, okay? Last month you was having some difficult times, emotional aspects and all that. But guess what? They are out the way. August is money time. You got bread. Sit on your money, Pisces, and use it when it needs to be used. Your love life is fine. Everything's chilling. That's not the concern. Main concern is keeping that feminine energy, keeping that male energy, and talking to those guys. Look up. Ask your questions. Seek affirmations. Receive affirmations. And speak affirmations into your life, Pisces. Because this is waiting for you. This month is your season to elevate yourself financially. And that will help you emotionally. Boost your confidence. So look, Pisces, I hope you love this. Like, comment, subscribe. If I, connected with you, let me know. Like all that good stuff. All right, Pisces.